Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's going to be a bit weird because I haven't actually sit on the front of the camera for 3 months now. So please bear with me. For those of you that check my community post or that follow me on Instagram, you know the reason why I have not been on YouTube. And for those of you that don't know or that don't follow me on Instagram, that don't even go on community posts, I haven't been on YouTube because I lost my mom. That's why I haven't been on YouTube. That's why I haven't been filming any video. I decided to make a video to just give you guys life update, what has been happening, the reason I haven't been making videos before I will actually come back to start making videos, because I don't just want to come back and sit there and like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, hey, this is the product I have been using. It wouldn't make any sense. And I asked some of you on community posts and some of you answered. You just want to know how I'm doing. You want a life update. I know this is not a lifestyle channel. This channel is for me to share the products I love, the ones I'm using for my skin and all that. But actually, sometimes it's good to also bring you guys a little bit in my life. You guys can kind of, so I can feel connected with you guys. I don't know if it makes sense, but anyways. So I'm just here sitting down, doing nothing, because these days that's what I do. I don't have the motivation to do anything, to actually do something. But I actually want to, my friends, family advised me to start doing the things I love that is going to bring a smile on my face. So YouTube is one of the things I love doing. So I want to gradually start doing something for myself. I can just, this video is just going to be all over the place, guys. Bear with me, and I know I might not be making eye contact with you guys, but just bear with me because it's actually difficult. I'm the type of person I actually don't like expressing. Okay, I express my feelings a lot, but I actually don't like talking about it, especially when it's something that I will start talking and start crying. I hate crying in public. I hate when somebody humiliates me in public, or when I humiliate myself and start crying in public. I actually don't like it. But when it's between people that are really close to me, I can cry and rest on their shoulders and all that. But when it comes to public crying, I'm not that kind of person. I don't do it. Okay. So I want to start making videos bit by bit. Like I said, this video is just going to be all over the place. Please bear with me. So I lost my mom. It was June 29. I lost my mom. Actually, my mom has been suffering from diabetes for over 3-4 years plus, and she has been actually taking care of herself. That's what she told me, because I'm not there, so I don't know. But she tells me she goes to check up, she takes medicine and all that. That's what she said. And she has been okay. There are some times where she feels bad, where she feels there are just sometimes she has an episode, she feels bad, and it was just something that was not too serious, and she has been taking her medicine. She actually changed her diet. There was one time she went to the hospital because she went to eat something that she cannot actually eat. Admitted in the hospital because her sugar level was too high. So I was so upset with her. I was like, Mommy, you know that you can't eat some certain things, so you don't have to eat it. Why do you have to put us in trouble? Or why do you have to put yourself in trouble, getting sick, going to the hospital, we spending unnecessary money and all that? And she was like, okay, she vowed to me that she would never eat what she's not supposed to eat. So she cleaned up her diet. She started eating every food that is meant for people that has diabetes. That's what she has been eating, and she has been taking care of her. She has been taking her medicine. And when it comes to how will I put it? When it comes to, it wasn't because there was no money to buy her medicine. My brother was taking care of her, and I was trying as much as I can, and she was just okay. And I spoke with her on video call. It was 22 of June. We spoke on video call 22 of June. I was calling her Ogwaligo. If you're a Benin person, you know what Ogwaligo means. I was calling her like she looks for money too much. I was telling her, you have to rest. You don't have to stress yourself. You have to. She was actually telling me that she's going to take an arts maid that is going to be helping her even in a shop, because now her business is expanding and all that. So I was like, that's a good idea. Stay there for you so you can rest. So we talked about all that. That was 22 of June. And I didn't call her throughout. I didn't call her for, I think I didn't call her for another few days. And 28, I didn't call her, we didn't talk. But when I chat with my sister on WhatsApp, she tells me, Mommy is okay. I'm like, okay, greet her, say hello to her for me. That period I was actually busy. I didn't know why I was busy, but I remember I was busy. I was like, okay, I'll call her tomorrow, call her tomorrow, call her tomorrow. And I think 26 or 27, if I'm not mistaken. God, I don't want to cry. I'm not going to cry because I hate crying in public. Okay. Okay, so I think 26 of June, she hurt herself. They were trying to park, I think, when she was trying to take something from the shop or something. She was just doing something in the shop. She hurt herself. Then my sister said they went to the pharmacy, and the pharmacy gave her the treatment and cleaned the wound, and it was just like actually a little cut, like little cut. And they took care of it before they went home. Even on Saturday of it, she went to a party, she went to a family party. And my sister said when she came back that night, her legs started getting swollen. She wasn't okay. She was just feeling a bit weird. She was saying that she wasn't okay, that the leg is hurting her. So on Sunday of it, they took her to the hospital. They took her to a private hospital. They didn't even call me. My brother didn't even call me. My sister didn't even call me. They didn't even tell me that Mommy is not okay, because it was just something that was minor. So my brother just wanted to make sure that she was okay. That's why he took her to that hospital. Not because like the situation was serious enough to go to the hospital, but my brother just wanted her to be okay. So my brother took her to the hospital. And on Monday of it, which was I think 27. I think 27 was Monday. I don't actually remember. So they called, my brother called me, and they was like, Mommy is not feeling fine. I was like, what happened? What is wrong with her? It was like, they were in a private hospital before, but now they are going to, the private hospital told them to take her to UBTH. I was like, I don't understand. UBTH hospital if you're in Benin, because I'm originally from Benin. Oh God. So they took her to UBTH. No, when my brother called me, they were in the cab. My brother was taking her to the hospital. I was like, okay, let me talk to mommy. Because usually if my mom is not fine, she talks to me, and even though she can't really talk, she's just going to like, okay, okay, oh no. Then my brother was like, no, she can't talk, she can't talk. Because the situation got him really worse. I was like, okay, so be fast, just take him to take her to the to UBTH, and when you guys get there, I'm going to call. And that's when I was worried. I was really worried. I knelt down, and I'm not the type that prays, but I prayed that day. I really prayed. I asked God. I said, please give my mom the strength, protect her, heal her. I prayed. And then later that day I called, and I was like, okay, what's up? How is it going? How is mommy? And my brother was like, they fixed oxygen because she can't really breathe alone. My brother was just all over the place. My brother was like going crazy. You could not even actually talk straight. It was like, they fix oxygen for her. Just pray. Don't worry, she'll be okay. Don't worry. I was like, okay. And then later, I called again. For me, it was like, I could not even wait for long. I was like calling. Then it was like I was disturbing them with the call because they were in the hospital. So I had to wait. Then I called my cousin. And said my mom is not fine, and she should call the mom, because I think the mom was in the church. My brother was trying to call the mom. The call was not going. And God, okay. My battery is about to die, and I hate to cry. And all the situation. And then I called my sister, and my sister was like, the leg got really swollen, and the leg got you see when something burst. When my sister told me that my mom's leg burst, I don't know how to say it in English, I don't know the right word, but it was like, her mommy leg burst though. I was like, burst? I started shouting. I was like, burst? Her mommy leg go burst. And then I called my cousin. And then my cousin called my brother. And my cousin called me back. The situation was just... My cousin called me back. My cousin was like, no, the leg not burst. Like, because my cousin, she's a nurse. She knows those things better. She explained to me that, you see, when diabetes patient, maybe their leg gets swollen, it's those little patches that kind of tear, those liquids start coming out. That's what happened, that her leg not burst. I was like, okay, thank God. And that night before going to bed, I called, and my brother was like, if you have pastor, call pastor. If you have to go to the church, pray for your mom. I was like, I laughing. I was like, I don't have any pastor, but I'm going to pray. Don't worry, mom is going to be okay. He was like, mom is getting better. She's getting better. That he wants to go and look for food to buy for her. Country as Nigeria, the medical situation there, it's really, really poor. It's because of the poor medical situation. That's why my mom died. My mom died for nothing. I have friends here, I have even family members here that have diabetes. They live their life normal. I never in my life imagined that diabetes can kill someone. I swear it was, if I knew that diabetes can kill someone, immediately I found out my mom had diabetes, I would have made all the necessary documents for her to come down here to stay with me and take care of herself and go to a good hospital and all that. Sometimes, most times, I'm beating myself. I'm just beating myself because there are a lot of things that happen between me and my mom. we were just starting to find ourselves again. We were just starting to build our relationship again as mother and daughter, and this thing happened. But anyways, it's something I really don't want to go into. In future, if I ever decide to have like kind of sit down talk video, I might share it with you guys. But for now, I'm not ready to share any of those things with anyone. With anyone for now. It's my own, how would I say it? It's private. Just close friends and family knows. So if I knew, so I still beat myself over it anyways. Sometimes when it gets in my head, I tell myself, you would have brought your mom, you brought your dad. I brought my dad here with me. I brought my dad here in Europe. If I knew, I brought my mom too. And maybe by now she would still be alive. Who knows? So I beat myself over it, which I'm trying not to beat myself over it anymore. I'm just trying to be strong for my sister. I'm trying to be strong for my dad. I'm trying to be strong for myself, which is very, 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 very difficult for me to be strong for myself. Because I try to be strong for everyone else. If you see me, you will think she got everything together. Wow, this girl, she's really strong. She lost her mom, but look at how okay it is. But when it comes to the, when it arrives, when everywhere gets dark, you know, when everywhere gets dark and there's no distraction, there's no artwork to distract me, there's no my kids to distract me, that's when the bombs drop like. That's when the pain comes. That's when I can't sleep. I'm trying to sleep, but I can't sleep. I know this video is just going to be all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This video is all over the place. But anyway, my mom died of diabetes and she was fucking young. She was so... Okay, I hate when I have to say... So guys, my battery died. Anyway, it's a good thing my battery died because I was starting to cry like a little baby. But anyways, I just ate the fat where I have to say was, when I talk about her, I talk as if she's still alive. For me, she's still alive. She's still very much alive. So guys, that's what happened. I know I'm not going, I'm not, how will I say it? I know that I'm not, I know that this video is just all over the place, but please just bear with me. That's what actually happened. My mom died of diabetes at the age of 49 years old. She's so young. She was so young. People are starting life at 49 years old. I know people that are even starting to settle down at 49, even planning to have a baby through IV and all that. Why mom? Why mine is gone? Well, anyways, it's okay. We are going to die one day. The difference is just who goes first. Right? I miss her so much. You know, like when it comes to weekend, during the week sometimes I can be okay, but when it's arriving to weekend, I start having that fear, like, because during the weekend, that's when I actually have the time to talk with her, because my mom, she's so busy, man. Oh my God. Sometimes when you call my mom, man, when you call her, because her business is her business was going so well, when you call her, she's talking to you. As she's talking to you, she's checking what my kids sister they are doing, maybe what they are selling, if they are calculating well or not. My mom like money die. Hey God. That's why I recently gave her that name of Gualico. You know, you call her, she's busy. So during the weekend, like on Sunday, because my brother have told her not to ever go to store on Sunday, to stay in the house and all that. So, but sometimes at the end of the day, maybe after church or after she has rested till 4 o'clock, she's still going to go and open a shop. Sometimes she hides it for my brother, but anyways. So that's when, during the weekend, that's when I get to talk to her. That's when we get to call her on video call. She gets to talk to my kids. She gets to talk to my husband. You know, that's just when we get to talk to her well, where we get to see on video call and all that, where my kids get to ask her a lot of questions. So when it's coming to weekend, I start getting scared, because it's like something is missing, you know? You feel that something is missing. I actually know what is missing, but you know that feeling that you feel something is missing, you don't know what is missing? So that's what I feel in the weekend. So then I went to Nigeria too for the funeral. I didn't want to actually go. That was just the truth, because I didn't want to see my mom in the coffin. I didn't want to see her at all. I actually wanted to remember her life. The last time I saw her alive, talking, or even on video calls, because I left home when I was really young, so most of our relationship was through call and, you know, talking on phone. So, but I had to go because I had to pay my last respect, because my brother said I had to come, that if I don't come, he's never going to forgive me. But he actually didn't understood why I didn't wanted to come, because I didn't wanted to see all that. So I had to go. I had to buy really last minute tickets. My dad was like, you have to go. You have to. You're the first child. You have to be there. You have to be there for your siblings and all that. So I bought the last minute ticket. I flew to Nigeria. I went for the funeral, but I was really glad I did. At the end of the day, I was glad I did, because I got to spend time with my brothers, because I left home when I was really young. There's always that, not like, you know, I'm like kind of the outsider. Don't get me wrong, we love ourselves. I love my brother loves me, my sister loves me, you know. I'm still kind of the outsider, because we didn't really grow up together. So I got to spend time with my mom's last child, which is our last born. You say last born, right? So I got to spend time with her. I got to know her a little bit, because I don't really know her. So I got to know her a little bit, and she's so funny. She's so funny. She's so funny. So I got to spend time with them. So I'm really glad I did went. I'm really glad I did went to Nigeria for the funeral, because I got to spend time with my siblings. So we stayed together, and we talked about my mom. We talked when we were growing up, what my mom used to do, and everything. And we consoled ourselves. And me, I was just forming the strong one. When they used to cry, I just used to tell them, stop crying, what is wrong with you? Why are you crying? Mommy would not like this. And then when it used to come at night, when I used to be in my room, that's when everything comes in. Sometimes I used to go and spy them sleeping on the bed. I used to see my sister, they used to stay on that big bed together, and I just used to imagine that they are going to cope without my mom. They are going to stay in the house without my mom, you know. But anyways, all good. So I'm just going to end this video like this. I know this video, if I say let me sit down and start talking, guys, oh my god, it's better not. So I was like, okay, let me let me just give you guys a live update, because before I start sharing all the products I'm using, I'm currently using for my face and all that, before I come to share it with you guys, I'm going to be uploading, because YouTube makes me happy and I love you guys. Love you guys so much. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, or I don't know, so guys, I'm just going to leave you guys for now, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Bye.
Precious the Azage. You want from Ajebo? Ajebo.
What do you want?
No, be using I go bring for.
You want I just go bring my phone. I said the video so.
And the video you. Yeah, madam, you can see the catwalk. Whether na catwalk, whether na catwalk.
I don't ever say AC.
Amadora the AC girl. Amadora. You like AC? Okay.
I don't like it. I did that certificate yesterday. Do like this.
Why you dey disgrace her? Amadora na Oyibo pikin o, abroad girl. Hey, when I don't try Amadora, sit down. Yeah, but why you consider they do style? I will post that. I said I'll come for you. If you want to post that for your status, you close the voice. Me not go close my own voice. I'll disgrace you. Ajebo. Obi Akate. Obi John.
So you don't want to get contact. Mommy got one say I wish school. Get say asoro. Say okay, we this man school. They said get say Boston. So now mommy got say yeah. So the girl say your baby want come Amadora. And mommy say I can't take picky. What you want to go to for that? The girl come here by house.
Mommy na bad person. Your papa dey abroad, you come go this thing. What happen?
Papa dey from there, they try to go
When I go down for a just 2 minutes exam, I regret it. But I was say, hey, precious come me no wonder. That's what I want to say, no wonder. The time I leave, my precious said no. Let precious said this straight. I come back. Because that time I was the Ghana. When I come back, now yeah, not go straight at all. You the teacher they go school. No, private.
Private, they go bring on a tinte.
She left saying we have been no way.
Precious, you don't know what you do, ja. You know be better. So you go like say you be a for school, and they believe. And they believe.